What up, Whanau?
What's up? What's up?
What is this?
All I heard was just before the video finished. All I heard was like, tuk, 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 tuk.
I'm sure I heard you in the background, like, oh yeah, bro. just getting in one little thing here before I go live, man.
Nice.
Yo, man. Yo. What up, Whanau? How you doing? Hoping you're doing well, man. We're back again, Whanau. ASK.Q live with a super special episode tonight, man. Let's do this, Quinn, man. Are you pumped, bro, Quinn? Are you pumped?
Yeah, hard. I'm super pumped for tonight. I'm actually excited.
Man, hard. It's a different episode tonight, Whanau. Oh, it's the same, but it's different, Quinn.
But different, yeah, with a little twist right at the end.
So for the Whanau tuning in, man. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't want to take it all over. It's up to you. Man.
So, what was I going to talk? Oh no, just want to do a few shout outs. That's what I
wanted to do. My bad.
So I just want to do a shout out to good old Mum, Evening Mum. Shout for watching us.
Mum.
Walter as well. We got Walter watching us.
What's
up, bro? And the cousin Taylor.
Oh, chair. Bro, can always count on the bro Tazy to come through. All right.
I'm sure there's a badge saying top 10 as well.
Man, chair. Hey, man, just while I remember, Quinn, might have to remember, we might need to reach out to Taylor, bro, for that special thing that we're talking about today.
Yes, I will actually. Yes.
We're thinking, sorry, just briefly before we get into the proper intro, we're thinking about something fun for Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori, which is happening next week. Eh? Quinn, I guess on that, what's your Tongan language, Tongan word of the week, mate?
Saibe. Mine's always Saibe.
Damn you, I was going to say the same thing.
Oh, what does Saibe mean, Q?
I'll let you explain it. I don't want to get it wrong.
To be honest, I don't want to get it wrong too, but it's
how about we ask in the comments?
Oh yeah, hard.
We'll leave that one in the comments.
Yeah, any of the Tongan whānau that's out there, what does Saibe mean?
Kia ora.
I always use it when I know a friend of mine that's Tongan. Yeah, I always go Saibe.
Okay, anyway, Quinn, I'll let you introduce tonight's episode. That's enough with the chit-chat, Q. Come on.
Cool. So tonight's episode, you can tell from the title, it's Work From Home, and basically it's just showing our desk off. You might remember our previous episodes with me and Q showing our desk off, showing our little characters off, and our little tips and tricks as well. Q, would you like to do the special announcement of our guests?
Yeah, man. So tonight, Whanau, as mentioned, we've been trying hard to like bring in some other people to actually share off their desks, and these are people just like just like you and me, man. Everyday people, man, that are keen to come out and share their awesome setup and just have a bit of a chit chat with us. And I guess tonight, Whanau, it's super special for us because we actually have our very first special guest who's been super willing and super open to come on our show and share their desk with us. So this person that we're about to bring on, she's always watching our live shows, and we're always super grateful for her support. And Whanau, this person I've known for years. She's an old school friend, has sort of been following us on the ASK.Q journey ever since day dot. And Whanau, I want to welcome in Janise, man. Bring her in, bro. Janise. Kia ora. No mai. Whara mai. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, boys.
Oh, man. I appreciate it, Janise. Welcome to our show, man. Far out.
Can
man,
we
honestly,
get some likes up in here too, please?
Oh yeah, man.
Come on, that's our first guest.
Yeah, man. Come on, Whanau. Hook it up, man. Even if it's just a chat. But honestly, man, so appreciate you, Janise, for coming on our show live and just coming in for a bit of a corridor with us, man. Like for us, the series,
Sure.
Through, I guess, sharing, like, for me anyway, I love my desk setup. I love checking out people's desk setups, and in the sharing, we get to learn a lot too. So for us tonight to have you on here, so open and willing to share with us, we're going to have a lot of fun just learning about your setup and learning about you as well, but also too, hopefully inspiring other people to come on our show too. So thanks heaps.
No, thank you, boys, for having me. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, man. But Janise, man, just for our Whanau out there, can you maybe give us a quick little brief intro, who you are, where you're from, and I guess briefly what you do, man, if that's cool.
Yeah, sure. My name is Janise. I've known, like Q was saying, I've known Q since we were in middle school, and I've just followed the ASK.Q journey from day one. I've been a massive supporter. I feel like your content, you boys are absolutely crack up. Like, you just are hilarious. But I love the content that you guys are making, and I love the positive energy that you're putting out there in the world. It's awesome. What I do at the moment is I actually work for Nolimi. I'm a part of their tech solutions team. So yeah, we send out technicians to our customer homes to set up electronics for people who don't quite understand the process. So that's sort of where I'm at the moment. Quite new to the industry, but it's quite interesting, learning something new every day. And just super interested in the tech world, and especially PCs, just a real sweet interest of mine.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. It's really cool, man. Honestly, big ups to you, man, for helping help all of our whānau with the IT stuff. Like for us here, that's what we do, I guess, especially within a lot of our mahi that we do during the day with small businesses and young people and different organizations that tech support is needed, and it's great to have cool people like you, man. Help everyone out. Sweet, man. But Whanau, man, what we want to do tonight, Whanau, is we're going to do exactly what we did in our last episodes. We're going to check out Janice's desk. She's going to give us a bit of a tour, and just along the journey, man, we're just going to be asking her some questions about her setup and stuff like that, man. So
yeah, for sure.
I guess are we sweet to get into the reveal, Quinn? Into the reveal,
man,
before we get into the tour.
Just before that though, if there's anyone watching and would like to ask any questions for Janise, don't be shy to post it up, and then we'll get a chance to answer. Cool. So
perfect. Definitely.
Just want to do a cool intro. So the next video you guys are going to see now is going to be Janice's desk, and then, to be honest, it's going to be awesome. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get to it.
That was awesome. I have to say that was
awesome. Beast. Oh, right, man. Oh, what's going on here, Quinn? What's going on here, Quinn?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
What have you done to our feed here, mate? What's going on?
Just want to show out, how cute it looks. Cool. The camera you guys see now is Janice's computer.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Can you give us a bit of a tour? Oh, I just noticed something. Yeah, man. If you can give us a quick little tour around your desk, man, and just point out a couple of things, man.
No worries, we'll do. Okay, so we'll start with the work laptop. It's a Windows Chromebook. They're always super reliable and just makes my job so much easier. I've got a 32-inch screen here. It's nothing too fancy. It's just a regular 60 hertz monitor screen here. We've got a J5 creates a C-Hub. That C-Hub just allows me to connect the monitor to my laptop to do some work on. Having multiple screens just makes the job a little bit easier. And this beast of a PC here, this has been literally my pride and joy for a couple years now. It's taken me a while to put this beast together, and it's by no means completed. I've still got a few things that I'd like to upgrade and to pop into this rig, but it's a rig primarily used for gaming. And please don't. I'm looking at there, but we won't focus on that.
Nobody uses the up key. No.
Yeah. And
it's WASD, man, all day.
Yeah, exactly right. I've also my desktop here. I've got some stickers. I kind of customized it with a Dragon Ball Z theme, and also a Angelus Paints theme, just because on the side I like to clean sneakers and I customize here and there. I dabble in customizing sneakers here and there, but I really like my setup. It's super simple. It works for me, and another thing I really like about it is you could go to Bunnings tonight, and Bunnings, PB Tech, no leaning, and you could probably get everything on my desk.
Nice, man. Love it, man. Love it. Hey, Janice. I mean, just briefly, what was your, I guess, when you went to set up this desk? What was the main purpose? What were you mostly going to be doing at the setup, man?
Yeah, sure. So with the PC setup, I wanted to build a PC that would help me with everyday applications, office work, so I could do work on. I helped create a lot of Word documents for training. I wanted a reliable gaming system as well. I wanted to sort of merge the two. So I researched, it took me a few months to actually research the different components for this particular rig. I took my time. Price to performance is a real key factor in all the components that I put into this. And another interesting factor is I actually physically built this rig myself with little to no previous.
So we're talking about Whanau. Whanau, don't buy it off the shelf, man. Be like Janise, build it, man.
I feel like you get so much more value for your dollar if you buy the components individually and put something together, and also you get a little bit more sense of pride. Knowing that you've built something with your own hands,
it's like creating your own character type of thing.
Exactly.
You made that. I love it.
One thing too by developing and building your own, I guess if you have any issues with it, I think you'll be more, I guess, confident in knowing that, hey, look, this wasn't happening before, maybe I'll pull this part out, if it's hardware related, of course, you feel a bit more confident, hey, if you build it yourself, and don't get all scared scared to not pull it apart, because you're allowed to, Whanau. You're allowed to pull apart your computer.
I have to shout out my partner though. I got some help,
Nice.
so yeah. I have to
Shout
shout out the partner, of course. But
Nice.
That's
yeah,
so
I mean,
cool.
putting this rig together, it really did show me that anyone can do it. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yeah,
be
man,
super
that's-
intelligent. You don't have to.
That's it.
Yeah. You don't have to be a
Yeah.
technician, an electrician. You can
That's
build your
That's
own
right, man.
PC yourself. You know, anyone can do it.
man. Yeah, man. And if
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, I mean, just find Whanau that you know for sure can help you out.
Yeah,
Or even
exactly.
the best place is just YouTube. There's so many build
Yeah,
videos out
yeah.
there. It's like,
You got that wrong. The best place to search for tech help is ASK.Q. No.
Yeah. Exactly. What are you
Sorry,
talking about? You gotta
scrap all
plug
of
yourself here.
scrap all of that. Yes. Come here, Whanau. Let us know.
But if you do go to YouTube, Whanau, there is ASK.Q on YouTube, so go over there and like that.
For sure.
Hey, just quickly, can you give us a quick rundown, just very, very quickly on specs of your inside your computer? How
Sure.
much RAM and CPU?
Sure. So I'm running a AMD Ryzen 5 3600X CPU,
Oh, nice.
which is amazing for gaming. If you're a gamer out there, definitely think about getting the CPU. I've paired
Is
that
the X
with
unlocked there? Is X unlocked?
yeah, it is.
Boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So the clock speed on it boosts up to I think 4.4 gigahertz.
Easy.
The RAM, I've got a couple RAM sticks, 8 gig. They are, I believe, G-Skill Trident Z. And they run at 3200 megahertz speed.
Nice.
I
Nice.
have this is quite an old GPU, but it works perfectly well with my system. Shout out to Luke. Gave me this bad boy.
Oh, shot, man.
For damn near nothing too. Like I think I bought this for maybe 60. I need to come back to you, Luke, on that. I still haven't paid up on my debt. Like he came around one night, like randomly, here's a GPU, put it in your system. Like what?
Oh, man. Shout out to that guy, man. You're the man, bro.
Yeah. Luke, you know who you are, Luke. I've also got an awesome M.2 NVMe SSD card. Oh, you can't see it, but
Yeah, it's probably like
Yeah.
Nice.
It boosts and turns on my PC within seconds. And normally it takes a little while to boot up your PC if you don't have this SSD card. Your operating system on it, I promise you, seconds, and my PC is running and ready to use. It's awesome.
Nice, man. And I see there's another SSD at the bottom. It must be like a Samsung. Yeah.
That's a 2.5 inch hard drive and SSD. I basically just put all the games on it.
Yeah, man, that's the one, man. Now you've got it right, man. They say do it, Don't put all of the games on the C drive, man.
Please do that.
Switch it out, man. Switch it. Just really helps with just offloading some of the read and write speeds directly to the operating system. Yeah, man. And just separates out that traffic a bit. But nice build. One thing I really do love though is, man, what keyboard is that? Like, is that a mechanical keyboard?
So this is a mechanical keyboard. This is a Cooler Master. This is quite a early release for the line. It's a CK350. Now they've got a few models that have been released recently that are upgrades to this, but I got this at a super cheap price. It wasn't retail. I think I got like 30% off on it or something, which at the time was a lot, So it sounds good.
Can you give us a little click? Can you give us a little click?
Sound test,
Yeah. No. It's quite a nice one. It's not too clicky.
No, it's not. It's not.
But you
it's
still feel it on your finger ring.
Yeah.
Wow, it's popping, man.
Yeah. The actuation point, I'm pretty sure it's 1 second. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's pretty decent, to be honest with you. Let's not focus on that. Not focused on
All
that.
good, man. And
Was it
RGB,
a little
gotta love the
rage
RGB.
drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, rage there.
And I also have to shout out this mouse too.
That's the, was it
Yeah.
G502? No. Was
No,
it?
this is the G402. This is the model before the G502. But this is basically the G502 with a cable, with the cable connection.
But it's a really comfortable.
Amazing. Yeah, it is.
man.
It is.
Yeah, man.
It's really comfortable to use, especially during gaming. Not that I'm good or anything. Geez, I'm so trash, and I will even admit that. Ask my brother and sister.
What games are you playing right now, Janice?
I play COD a lot.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just gonna
so
rip you up,
Cold War. Oh no! I'm telling you now.
Oh, you're Cold War. Oh, yeah,
I am trash, but I love. I just love playing the game. You know, FPS games are super interesting to me. So.
Yeah.
And I love playing it on this rig. Gaming on this rig, I'm not even going to lie, but I feel like this rig is perfect for gaming.
Nice,
man. Sorry, Quinn, bro, do you have any questions for Janice, bro? Sorry, man.
Just want to go off that one. Are you using like Steam or something to play your games?
Yeah. So a lot of my games I play off of the platforms that they're played on. But it really doesn't make a difference. You know how you play the game, especially when it's PC. When you're playing on PC, it really doesn't matter. So long as your rig is well balanced, your gaming experience is just so much better. And with this setup, I can literally go from working to gaming in one move. So it just works for me.
I love it. I love it.
I know that feeling. I don't do that at work though, but I know the feeling.
Sure, Quinn.
I've got one more question.
Sure.
It's about your stickers. Which sticker is your favorite sticker?
My favorite sticker. Okay.
Yeah, one of your favorite stickers, I guess.
One of my favorite stickers. I will show you.
Look, she has to take off her keyboard, Quinn. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
She's like, oh, Quinn, man, why you have to ask
that? It would have to be this guy here. Now, this is one of the first Angelus paints they used for customizing sneakers, and it was one of the first stickers I got in this whole collection. So I have to show some love. It's right in the middle, just because it reminds me of my day one, you know, where I started. I look at that, and that's where I started. Like, that was the first sticker I put on here.
Nice.
Hey, Janice, after, I don't know if it's possible, but do you have, like, maybe after a little bit, do you have like a customized shoe accessible to you?
I actually do. I've started on a pair.
Well, allow you to put down your thing first there. We'll sort it out. Man, that's really cool. I'd love to see it. I think you're just like learning a bit about, because I guess your setup, it's not only for like your gaming and your work stuff. You also mentioned, I think we had a conversation before. You always do you also do your customization on that desk as well, eh?
Yeah.
So super multi-purpose space for you, eh?
Yep. Like if I know I'm not going to be working, or I'm going to be taking some time off, being online gaming, like I will take everything off of this desk. It's no issue for me, because I know exactly, it's the same. It's almost the same process every time.
Yeah.
And then I just put the shoes on here and I work away. When I'm done, when I'm over cleaning dirty ass, no, sorry. I put the sneakers to the side and I put my gear back on the desk and I'm good to go again.
That is cool, man.
That's
so cool.
Workbench has served a lot of purposes. It's awesome.
Awesome, man. Hey, just on your setup, man, what is I guess thinking about your setup, what is, I guess, your your most favorite thing, or that one thing that you really, really love about your setup, man?
The one thing I really love about it, I would say, and I haven't spoken much about this, but it is the C Hub right here. Now, this C Hub, I remember, Quinn, you have one.
Quinn,
like this, right? Yeah. That C Hub, the purpose of it, the accessibility of it, the ability for me to go from work to my personal rig in one clean motion. It's just an amazing tool, and it's an amazing tool to have. Like
No, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I get like that too. I find some of my most prized possessions are those ones that are super, super functional way. Just make my job easier, right? Or make like that one task, just, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Just the easiness of, just going from one station to another.
Yeah.
That's a lifesaver. Everyone should have one.
Especially
if you're working from home. If you are working from home, get you a C Hub, connect all your devices to it. It just makes your job so much easier.
Oh man, hard. I miss some.
Getting the one cable to the one.
One cable. Whereas this little thing does a huge job.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I got one more question. If you were able to change or add anything to your rig, what would it be? Oh, two things you'll add or change.
I definitely, I was just looking into this the other night. I definitely want to get additional fans in my rig, up along the side here, and I also want to upgrade this GPU. This GPU is awesome, but I feel like it just doesn't utilize my CPU and my RAM as much as I'd like it to. This is quite an old GPU. I mean, it still works, but there are plenty of GPUs out there that I could put on, that I could link up to this rig to get the performance that I really want from it. At the moment, I'm hitting that baseline to what I can actually do with this rig. Having a better GPU would just be able to expand my abilities in gaming and everything by so much more than what I have now. Push out more frames.
That's a Ryzen. Is that a Ryzen 5 3600X?
Yeah, Ryzen 5 3600X. Yeah.
And it's quite a beast one, eh? That's 6-core 12 threads too.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty decent. It's about 2 years old, but man, it's amazing. Like, it's 2021, and the games, they just get beastier and beastier. I imagine that would still hold really well, like really well, considering it's 2 years.
It plays. I mean, it renders games perfectly. Like, I haven't experienced anything. Normally, if I'm experiencing any difficulties, it's due to my network. It's not because of the rig that I've set up. So it's future-proof, and I like that about it. I've had it for a couple years, and it still plays FPS games like smooth like butter, basically.
Man. Yeah, that's awesome. Man.
And that's what you need with your jamming FPS.
As a gamer, you just want that smooth experience.
That's it, man. Hey, man, no, that's really, really cool. Sorry, I just saw some comments pop up, man. I thought I better jump over there, man. We got one. I'm just gonna throw up. Should we? What we'll do, Janice, I want to check out the shoe after, but we'll use the other cam. Just so what we'll do is we'll close out this one, unless there's anything else you want to show us before we turn this cam off.
No, we're good.
Yeah, just so you don't have to sit there like this. Man, I just want to just quickly acknowledge everyone that's on. I've seen a few comments. Sorry, I wasn't even watching, man, but got this one. Hopefully, I'm just going to throw it up. Boom. Also, shout out. I don't know if you can see that, eh, Janice?
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Shout out to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, Melinda. She actually helped put this table together. They actually set it up for my birthday. It was super dope. Like they put the setup out in the garage. I could hear them the night before, like making all this noise, and I'm thinking, what are these girls doing down there? But it was my birthday the next morning. So shout out to Melinda.
Man, shout out. Yeah, thank you, man, for tuning in, man, and love the comment, man. I want to throw up another comment, man, because, man, it's a pivotal moment tonight with this episode having our first guest, on. But it's this comment, Quinn, is sort of pivotal for our YouTube career. This is the first YouTube comment ever received on ASK.Q Live.
Andy Crow.
Andy Crow, my man.
What's up, Andy?
So, what is he? Does Janise jam games? I mean, I'll let you answer that, Janise.
I attempt to jam games, Andy. I'll put it to you that way. Don't ask my brother and sister how good I am. Please don't ask them.
Oh man, but massive shout out to you, Andy. Thanks for being the first comment guy, man. Nah. Maybe one of the streams we'll do is we'll all jump back online and we'll choose a game that potentially we're all not really good at, so it's even playing field, and then we battle it out, just for fun, just for fun.
I will get creamed.
I don't know, man.
Someone with a wig like this, I feel like an actual gamer should be given this. I don't know why. My sister always tells me all the time when I'm jamming with her, she's like, why do you have a PC? Get a console. It's really trash on the console.
Consoles don't have much upgrades to do to it, so PC.
Exactly.
Upgrade it.
What you get is what you get, right? Yeah.
Yo, that's it.
You can't actually pop it open and mess around with it.
We sort of asked this one before, Janise, but just for the Andy, only because he's our person watching on YT, I want to give him some love. Which games are you playing there, Janise?
I'm learning. I'm not gonna say I play games, but I'm learning how to play Cold War. So COD, Warfare. Yeah, I play that a lot. And please don't comment, Jasmine. I can see you. But FPS games, Apex. I've tried Apex. Apex is a pretty dope game, I think. Yeah, my brother's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I even haven't tried about that. It's too fast for me. I can't do it.
It is. It is.
It's too much flight and all that. Different characters have specials.
I know, right?
What is that game again? What is it?
It's like first person shooter game.
Oh, it's a first person.
FPS game.
But basically, it's like don't get me wrong on this one, but it's like a real adult version of Fortnite, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I'm not saying Fortnite's really childish or anything. It's just the theme Fortnite has its bright colors and all that, but with Apex, it's more realistic and all that. And the characters are really fun to watch.
That's cool, man.
It's a dope game. You should try playing it, Q.
Oh man. To be honest, when I think about games, I like playing games. I'm just not good at them. So I like playing slow games. Ones that I can keep up with.
Like open world games.
Walk around, go talk to this person, talk to that person, try and solve a puzzle.
This sounds like
those are the types of games I should play.
Pokemon? Yeah, man, that'll do it.
Some Crash Bandicoot, a little
something easy. Hard, man. But sorry, were you gonna ask a question, Quinn? Another one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck up Mum's comment because she wants to say hello.
Oh wow! Oh, hi!
Yeah, so Mum's watching too.
How is your mum doing?
Yeah, man.
She's really well.
She is. That's so cool. Hi, Tanya.
Yeah, shot, man. Shot.
If she could, she'll walk in my room and say hello.
Because you said that, Quinn, she's gonna come and watch this 2 minutes, not even that. She's gonna.
I closed my door saying, "Going live. Do not enter."
Please don't embarrass me.
It's cool.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Tanya. You too. You're looking good.
Hey, mum, you're on YouTube, mum, and you're on Facebook.
Show. It's the first one I've sat through ever.
Hey, Quinn, tell mum her video is going to be on YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she's gonna watch it.
her.
Remember, there's a 10-second delay, so yeah, she's gonna watch it. But
I haven't seen your mum in years.
Yeah, man.
Still the same, still crack up.
Yeah.
For anyone that is watching, that was me and Q's mum there.
So lovely, Tanya.
Yeah. One day we'll try invite our brother too, and we can see our whole Whanau together.
Whanau stream.
Yeah, but
you guys should do that. Have a family episode.
Ooh,
oh man,
might be too much banter.
Yeah, I might get a bit much.
I know for sure. I could never. My siblings would absolutely trash on me. They wouldn't care. Clearly, as you can see in the comments,
yeah. But hey Janice, thanks for everyone that dropped in with a few comments. Janice, can we check out this shoe? I'd love to. And can you tell us a bit about like what you do with shoes, man? Because you customize, but you also do some other stuff too, man.
Yeah. So I started. I'll start from the beginning. I've always followed sneakers. I've just followed the fashion trend of sneakers, right? And so I had come across a few years ago. I came across a video on YouTube where a guy was cleaning a pair that I really actually liked, and so I just sort of got me a basic cleaning kit, and it started from then. And I've just been cleaning sneakers. Anyone of my friends out there who have thrown me a pair to clean, it's just a hobby of mine. I've always had it because I think sneakers is just my thing. I've always been into sneakers. It's just, so it started with cleaning, and then I sort of dabbled into looking into how I could customize sneakers and using the right tools, obviously. So I only do really basic customizing of sneakers, but mainly I clean them. Like I have, I'll show you guys a bucket that I have like literally right here. I keep it at my side. If I will have these random moments where I'm working, and then on break I'm like, okay, I'm gonna clean this sneaker right here, sweet. Or I'll go find a sneaker to clean. It's real strange, but
man. I love that. I love that. I used to watch some of those videos too. Like, wow, they're pretty buzzy. Like the before and then after.
Right?
Like crazy.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man. But yeah, man, I'm super keen. Hey, one quick thing before you show us, how do you, when you go to say customize a shoe, how do you conceptualize, I guess, the idea and the customization? So you're gonna do you just use paper and pen, or just up here and then do it?
Yeah, basically my style of customizing is around the color palette. So if someone comes to me with a pair and they're like, Jay, can you paint my sneaker a certain color? That's where I get my ideas from. What part of the sneaker can I paint that I think would look really good and would add value to the sneaker? There have been some times where people have given me like really weird color schemes, and I'm like, I'm not doing that to your sneaker, just because I feel like if I wouldn't wear a customized pair of sneakers that I'm doing, then I'm not gonna go down that route. I feel like I've got to like it in order for me to produce that for you, or to to customize a pair of sneaker for you. There is a bit of a process though. It takes a while to customize a pair of sneakers, and there are a few processes that I need to go through. But normally the end product is really cool.
Yeah, man. Hard, man. Hard, man.
Yeah.
One thing is.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you go, bro. You go.
While I was listening to this, I was like, man, I might hit you up with my sneakers.
Oh,
they
for
need
sure.
a clean.
You know what? I don't like. I take anyone's sneakers. I don't care if it's a $5 sneaker that you get from Kmart. If they are your sneakers and you want them clean, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, hard.
Nice.
Yeah, shot back hard. Yeah. Hey, one thing I was thinking about when I was just listening to you was Quinn. Man, it might be a cool episode, but it potentially could be something that we could even collaborate on a further episode with. Is like being able to help you digitally conceptualize your customization ideas before you draw. So like what we can do, and maybe this could be another episode, Quinn, we'll figure it out, but we can take a shoe and just fully, like, you have the idea, I want that color, and we literally could just boom and just do it all on the computer.
Yeah,
that is it. Yeah.
I actually tried that once, and because I had no knowledge of Photoshop, I gave up. Like, I literally gave up.
True.
Your tutorials on Photoshop have actually been my go-to on anything.
We'll make a special episode, and we're gonna it's gonna be all for you, man. How to customize online, man. Straight up. That sounds like a great episode, man. Honestly.
Yeah. One thing I remember from that is when we used to be in ASK.Q, there was like the shoe design challenge.
There was a shoe design, It
was for Vans. It was actually for a competition that we actually tried to send it up, but it was crack up. Like, with our skills back then, it was just like, it was mess. It was really mess, but
yeah, man, it's quite hard way back then. Like a few years later, though, now it's like easy as thing.
Easy as I can do this.
I couldn't.
Nah, Quinn's got you, man. We're gonna make an episode, man. That's gonna be super cool. I already made the note here, Quinn, so we don't forget.
Nice, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man. But man, Janice, can we check out your latest bit of work?
Yeah,
man. Sure. I'm keen to see the scene.
I want to make you big screen, Janice.
Yo, please.
I've only started it, and a shout out to my friend Navad.
Yo,
for sure. I promise you will get your pair back. I started on, this is a Air Force One, right?
Yo.
Now, I've started with customizing the back here, and it's a 24 karat gold color that she wanted. And to the side here, I've actually started the process of taping off the tick that I need to paint. So I'm going to paint that tick gold as well as also that tick there. Sorry, it's right here.
Gotcha.
Paint that, and also there's a bit of detailing that I want to get in the gold as well. Yeah.
The little ear and the line.
Yeah. Like any part of the sneaker can be customized, right?
Yeah.
And I'll show you the little painting tube that I'm using. Angelus. It's 18 karat gold. Yeah.
Oh, so it's actually like got gold in it.
No.
Does it have gold in it? Oh, I was gonna say, what? Mind blown. I was like, wait, what?
I'm going out to go buy some gold now.
No, I'll be painting my sneakers 18 karat gold if that was the case. But this is the sneaker I'm working on at the moment, just to customize for my sister Navad. So that
massive, man.
Yep. And also, this pair is quite expensive. And an old boss of mine reached out to me to have this pair worked on. It's a Jordan 4. And he wants me to clean it up a little bit. It's a little bit dirty by his standards on the sole here. So that's another pair I'm working on. I promise you, Paul, I'll get that back to you. And,
shout out to these people. I hope they don't mind us sharing the shoes online.
Nah. Yeah, and this pair here, the TN Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do with this pair is just repaint the outsole here. Just it's faded a little bit. Clean it up. It came to me super dirty. So yeah, those are a couple pairs that I'm working on at the moment.
Oh, appreciate that, man. Thanks for sharing. That's super, super cool, man. Something, yeah, man. I'd love to give it just see how it all, goes, man. Even just cleaning, for a bit of a, it's not as straightforward as you just get the soap and just,
or just chuck it in the washing machine.
I've got a whole bucket full of products that I'm just at the side of me all time.
Man, that's so cool, man.
If I want to clean, I'm good to go.
Man,
it's awesome because everything's just in one place. Your there, your personal stuff is there. Then you got your shoes on the left, so you just everything's
switch it out.
Yeah,
nice.
Real easy.
And that's the cool thing, I guess. When people put thought, just really actually instead of just throw your desk there, put your computer up, definitely take a bit of time beforehand, just plan it out a little bit to make sure it's helping tick off all of the key functions that you want it to do. For yourself, it just really, really helps. Really make your workspace, your desk setup, be super, super helpful for you, and everything you do. So, man, I appreciate all of the sharing tonight. Yeah, man, hard. I'm so glad we went over to the shoes too, man. I was thinking, man, I want to see this thing. I want to see this. It's not tech, but freaking's cool, man.
It's cool to see a passion. You got a passion towards something. That's the awesome thing. I sense from this too, from your shoe cleaning and designing.
Hard, man. And
I'd like to learn how to use Photoshop to do sneaker designing. I've always had that at the back of my mind to do, but I've just never had the time to really research it, and learn the skill.
Yeah, man, hard. Oh, man, Quinn can teach you live online.
I'll do my best.
But definitely, man, we would love to. I think that'll be a great episode too, because there may be whānau out there that even want to try Customiser themselves. Maybe they know how to use it or something. They want to give it a go. So being able to, but I think before you commit to it, especially if you're working on expensive shoes, it's good to be able to visualize, and before you commit in, and it's
important.
I can't undo, man. There's no Control Z. It's not undoing. Yeah, man. Hey, I just want to jump over the comments quickly. What's our time? Oh man, we are coming up to 9 p.m. I didn't see that. My bad. Not watching the time. All right, but there's a couple of people in the comments. So I want to make a quick shout out to the bro Jaden. Cha. Hello, mate. You made it in.
Oh,
Jaden, put him up here. Here we go. Here's this guy here. He's actually whānau, just so you know. Hope he doesn't mind me mentioning this, but tonight we did our very first episode with Janise on our desk setup sort of tour. We're actually going to be checking out this guy next week, man, Jaden, he's been in on pretty much nearly every single stream over our lockdown streams that we've been doing. So I'm looking forward to checking out his setup too. Learning about what he said all good shopper. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about his setup and I guess some of the key functions that he has behind his space. I see the bro Andy's got a boost. Cha. Shot my man.
Shot for
that up.
For commenting on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the very first guy to ever comment on our video from YouTube. I mean, I commented last week, but I'm not going to count that.
Self-comments don't help.
Yeah, man. And then, bro, can you just throw a mum's question, bro, Quinn?
Yep.
Please, sorry. Man, quick question for you. Man, how can we, if someone wanted to reach out to you, Janise, how would they get in touch with you?
I really don't have a business. My partner actually wanted me to start to start a small business, but I've just like it's just a hobby of mine. It's something that I like doing. I like seeing a sneaker that needs a lot of help get from one state to a completely new look. Like I like that transition, and that's why I started. I didn't start, as thinking that I could create a business out of it. Really, it was just
cool.
Hey, all fun.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate. I heard all of that. Janise, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I love that. Keeping it to a passion, and a hobby, and right, look at Mum jumped in with a comment, paid hobby. But no, definitely. Yeah, I love it how you're quite clear. In regards to that work you do there, and I guess if you do end up doing it, it's the people, the people that know. They'll find you.
Yeah, the people who have reached out to me, like it was never. I never wanted to take money for doing what I did. It was if you really like this pair of sneaker to where you want it to be clean, and you don't want to bother with it, or you don't want to. Some people think that they're going to ruin their sneaker if they don't clean it properly, especially with quite expensive pairs. It's really not that complicated. It's just, man, getting in there and having fun with it. I mean, you don't normally associate cleaning with having fun, but for me, cleaning sneakers is actually fun. Like I can do it all day. I can clean sneakers all day.
I feel you, man. Definitely. Yeah, it's like when I just clean my computer with a vacuum. It's like,
anything.
That's better. It's not work. It's like, just keeping it healthy.
And people are so appreciative. Like that's another thing that keeps me going is I've never given a pair back to someone and they haven't been like, just Jay, I need to do something. I'm like, no, take your sneakers, especially for the kids. If my friends have their kids sneakers that they need cleaned, they're super expensive and they want their kids to just look good. That's super important to me.
Yeah, I appreciate
awesome.
that. I just want to throw up
nothing but love out there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. I just want to throw up something though. Oh, here's the name of your business. Yo. Hey, I'll just put it out there. If you need the plug to Jay's Custom and Restoration, hit up ASK.Q.
And maybe one time, if on the live, we can try and create you a logo in it, a business.
Actually, you guys need to do that for me. Alana put a pretty cool logo, but like your skills, come on, make it look so much better.
We got this, man. Really love this. Oh, sorry, I just want to check up a couple more comments, and then we might actually start to wrap up, Whanau.
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't have put up this comment. Whanau, it's not free. It's not free.
Shout out to my little sister. Shout out to my little sister.
Shout out,
everything for free.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then, there's one more comment I want to chuck up.
Yeah, chuck it up.
Only because I know the cousin
pride
really,
in the art.
he has pride
absolutely pride in the art. Yeah,
man.
It's all about having pride in what you do.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah,
definitely, man. So no. I see one more comment, but sorry, Kinshi, I'm not gonna check that up. But we feel you, man.
Yes.
Wow, we got a
so this Kinshi, I used to go to school with him. That's Shane Walker. Shane Walker's little brother.
Oh, yes, sorry, yeah.
Shane.
Yeah, man, this is.
He's making big moves these days, right? With his music and everything. Super proud of him.
My brother does music as well, so
really?
Shout out to you.
Yeah, man.
He says, "Say my name, More," or
Yo, yeah, man.
Wow, Shane Walker's a little brother. That's cool.
Yeah, man. That's cool, man. That's so cool. That is so cool. Shout more for coming through, eh? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
man. That's cool. I think that's all the comments, eh?
Yeah.
What a cracker comment, bro. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Hard, man.
we gotta sadly to tell everyone we're gonna finish up our show. So
Yo, hard.
special
We could
thanks
keep
to
chatting
Janice.
forever, eh?
Yeah, we will. Yeah, that's why I have to put in
Okay.
the hard word and say
Keep
yup.
boss. Yeah, boss.
Janice, thank you so much for having being with us actually this show. Our very first guest, and yeah, I really love the story of how you set up your desk and also the passion that you have in your hobbies. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Man, thank you, boys, for having me. It's been awesome.
Nah, man, it's honestly, man, it's super insightful. Oh, cool, man. That's so cool. It's super insightful for us, like Quinn mentioned, being able to check out someone's setup, but also learn more about them as people and the passions that they have to really share with the rest of our whānau way. Hopefully encourage them to be passionate about, I guess, what they're doing. May not be in tech stuff, may not be with their desk setup, but just in general, hearing stories from other people. I think it's just really, really cool for everyone that tunes in, man. So I appreciate your time, man, and just thankful, man. Straight up.
No worries. Thank you to all the viewers.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone. Shout out.
Care.
Yeah, man. Hard.
Cuba, would you like to close us off? And
hard, man.
Last slide.
Yo, whānau, man. I mean, just one last shout out again to Janice for joining us tonight. Super thankful, man. For everyone that's been watching, man. I've been loving the love that's been popping in on the comments. Had a nice lot of comments tonight, so just thank you all for tuning in. I guess we're going to be live next week, whānau. We've got 2 episodes on, potentially 3. We've got 1 on Tuesday. We're actually going to be checking out a bit of game development, whānau. Next Thursday, we're going to be checking out another desk setup. This one's going to be cool, man. I'm learning more about the bro Jaden's desk setup. So he's a little sneak peek. He's a bit of an indie game developer, student, and also just all around game lover. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with the setup and stuff like that. And yeah, whānau, I'm just thankful for your time tonight and always your attention. And we'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
See you.
Later.